Why you are infinitely valuable. Welcome to today's video, bro. My name is Leonidas. So, bro, in case you have forgotten how special you are, I'm here today to give you a small reminder to make you very clear about who you actually are and what your purpose in this life and this universe is. So, bro, you are way more than just a body of flesh and blood. Actually, you are not even your body. You have a body, right? You say, my hand, my eyes, my knees, my legs. They all have an owner, just like T1, they have an owner, right? So you is actually the consciousness who sort of lives in your body, who kind of possesses all of your physical things, right? But you are not your body. You are actually an energy being that manifested itself into its body, into your body, and now lives from it, right? So you have a physical perspective because before you were born, you were just non physical energy, right? And then you sort of, in the non physical realm, you had this sort of dream, this vision, this desire to be in the physical realm. Because if you have no kind of physical body or vessel to experience yourself and creation itself, then you're just energy, right? So you wanted to have this body, and this is why you came here. And now you, me, and everyone else is here to express themselves through their body, through their mind, and live in continuous joyous expansion. Because this is also the fundamental impulse of the universe: expansion, joyous expansion, infinity, that there's always more there than there has been yesterday. And this infinitely fun game goes on forever. This is really the kind of clue behind it all, just to have infinite experiences in joy, in expansion, and to serve oneself and each other, and as humanity and consciousness as a collective. So, the reason that you are infinitely valuable is because you have your very own unique perspective. Nobody has seen it the way you have seen it, nobody has experienced the things you have experienced, and nobody has your dreams and desires in their very details, right? So you are infinitely unique and only you share your very own perspective, which means in the grand scheme of the universe, your existence, your uniqueness is, by definition, infinitely valuable because you bring forth a sort of creation that has never existed before, that only you can call forth. And all the dreams and the desires you have been given you by life itself. Life is one thing, consciousness is one thing. It's all one, it all stems from the same source. And therefore, your very own dreams and desires have been given you by life itself, and life wants you to experience them. And therefore, you play your part in the infinite expansion of the universe. There are infinite experiences to be lived by humans, and you also can choose the experiences you want to live from this infinite pool that the universe has given us, which also means that you can have them, no matter how small they are, no matter how big they are. The fact that you can even listen to me right now and that I can talk to you right now is the expression of infinite prosperity, because there was a time once where creation didn't even existed, right? And I mean the creation of all there is, of the universe, of the physical realm. And then the energy came forth and everything manifested itself into atoms. And then through the law of attraction, the atoms sort of attracted themselves in a fashion that we are all here now in a sort of time from billions and billions of years. So if this seemingly impossible process was possible, because otherwise we wouldn't be here right now, then why shouldn't your dreams be possible? It is almost an insult to life itself to think this isn't possible or that isn't possible, because life itself was born from the impossibility into the possibility. So bro, recognize that you, your path, your story, your future, your wishes, your dreams, your desires are infinitely valuable for the expansion of the universe, and that only you can express them and can live them, and therefore play your part in the bigger picture of it all. Life wants you to live the life you actually desire, and the only reason you do not live it yet is because you are not allowing the energy you want to experience to flow through you and therefore manifest the life that you want, no matter what it is, bro. If you want a different car, a different house, if you want to travel, if you want to have certain experiences, it is all the same process. It is all energy. You could also call it light, and you want to experience this energy, this light, this expansion, this growth through your own personal vessel, your body, you, your consciousness. So you can have anything that you want. If you do not have it, then you're saying energetically no to what you want. But if you open yourself up to the possibility that you can have it, then you will have it. Because what in this realm of unlimited creation should be impossible for life to bring you? It is only a matter of your thoughts and your vibration, whether or not you're going to receive it. If you think about a dream you have and you have positive thoughts about it, knowing all the stuff that I just talked about, how worthy you are, how infinitely valuable you are, and how you can have anything and everything you want, then you will have it. But if you put limitations on yourself, thinking, I'm just a sand corn in this whole universe and I can't have anything, I can be happy if I get maybe a little bit of this or a little bit of that, then you will live by these limitations and you will never have the abundant life that your soul and your inner being truly wishes for. And this is also the reason why you came here, to live all that, because if you do, then you have played your part in the most abundant and beautiful and joyous way for the bigger picture, for the expansion of the universe. So, bro, this universe is infinite. It has infinite resources and experiences, and you can have as many of them as you want. But if you feel negative and sort of box yourself in, then you're just cutting yourself off from all of that. And it was never meant to be that way. This universe only knows abundance. It is so abundant that you can even build your own prison and start believing that there's only lack and you can't have anything you want. You are so free to even do that. But why would you do that when you now know who you really are and how deserving you actually are of anything that you want? So bro, you are the creator of your reality. You are source energy and you can be, do and have anything that you want, period. You wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. You wouldn't be here if you couldn't have anything and everything, bro. And your journey, your expansion is infinitely valuable for life itself, for the universe itself, and for consciousness as a whole. And when you live your dreams, when you open up, when you say yes to the things that you want, then you're doing your job. Then you're living as your joyous self. Then you're living in everlasting expansion. And it's just joy forever after. So, yeah, bro, it's all in your hands. You are worthy. You are valuable. You can do, be, and have it all. So this has been today's video. Thank you so much for watching, bro. This has been Leonidas, and I wish you a wonderful rest of your day.